Hey guys, welcome back to the Confirmed RM YouTube channel. Keeping things short, sweet, and simple for you on this Sunday evening. Hope you guys are having a wonderful one. Well, getting ourselves back into Bitcoin. As you can see, Bitcoin has come back, retested, and tried making amends with its high that it had made on Friday. They're hitting around $70,100. And, we got up to around that same price. We got up here to around, what was that, $69,709. Looks like we almost hit the high of $70,000 by $1. But got ourselves a reversal. But we're in this pattern that we were kind of expecting. We have our ascending channel here like that, and right now forming some sort of ascending triangle. Ascending triangles are like a 60-40 breaking bullish. So we have that 3618 here to 682 on the higher end. But right now, coming back after hitting that 2618 and come back down, it holds support on the trend line, which also is the 20-day moving average here on the 4-hour. So if things are able to hold themselves to the good side and keep that trend upward to the apex of that, it looks like that comes out to around midday Tuesday, around 4 p.m. Eastern time, and we could get that push upwards. Obviously doesn't happen at that time. It could happen a little earlier, usually does, but we have that time frame just in case. You can see right now that the volume's been a little bit interesting. It was low on the weekend, which is why things have been kind of stagnant. As you can see, the last weekend before that and the weekend before that, volume is low. During the week, volume comes in. So, but I've noticed as today's gone by, the volume has been picking up, which is why we started to see Bitcoin kind of fly up and also kind of retrace a little bit. So let's see how Monday goes. As you can see right now on the RSI, we're getting close to a more neutral, 56, which is still overbought, but it's still a little more neutral. But right now, teetering that fine line, and right now, in the next 4 to 8 hours, it would just take 1 or 2 candle closes to kind of bring this RSI back into check, but nothing crazy to really dive into and start throwing up white flags and such like that. But we're pushing up into the all-time high. We're trying to go into price discovery. That's just how it is. We're within 1.5%, 2% of a price discovery, pushing up there at around $70,100. So, ta-da! So if things go accordingly, we should see 73,682 at least for Bitcoin this week. That's what I would expect. That would be pretty insane, following that same sort of logic and prowess. But we hold this above the 20-day EMA. We're going to be seeing that by Tuesday. Obviously, if we want it falling, we have our first support here at 1618 at around 66,250, and as well as that will lead us to 50-day moving average, which was caught before over here on Tuesday. Obviously, it came down here and wicked to the 100-day, but the 50-day held it first. So something to keep you guys' heads on a swivel. But that'll be my easy analysis of Bitcoin. Looks like this week might be another quiet little runner-up. The only thing you could kind of say that it's kind of in the back of my mind right now is technically, if you really wanted to be a pessimist, you could say this is a downturn right here, and you could say that this is a flag like this. You could say this is a flag if you were to really condense it. You have a downturn into a flag, which would be just a width of this. So at any point it would break, you would wind up seeing it fall, which, in the next 4 to 8 hours would wind up just being down to 66,000. So there's two different scenarios. If you want to view that correction as some sort of ascending channel here for a correction, or you're going to say it's an ascending triangle for a continuation. It really depends on how I'm looking at this RSI and how the volume starts to pick up tomorrow. At the moment, things are weird. We're in price discovery. Obviously, no one should be telling you to freaking buy right now. Obviously, it's all coulda, shoulda, woulda. That's how it is. All the crypto bros and everyone's going to start telling you and blah, 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 this, and that. But, don't listen. At this point, no one knows where it's going to go. I have up here to 76,000. Depending on a lot of things, it could go up to 100. But that's all what ifs. But you in Bitcoin right now versus an altcoin. If you were to buy right now and went to 100K, it's 35% versus something like SHIB or BNB just throwing it out there that used to be like $700-800. It's a 2x as opposed to right now you get 35%. But all right, guys, hope you guys are having a good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. I appreciate every single one of you. Hope you guys had a wonderful day. Remember, And I will be uploading again on Thursday, Friday. I actually might be able to do earlier. I have a laptop now. So hope you guys are having a good one, getting you prepared for the week, and I'll see you on the next one.